Don't look at her feet, 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 don't look at her feet. Ah, Go ahead, make your jokes. I have no shame. I like what I like, you like what you like. And you want to know something that I really like right now? Holy Paladin. Oh my god, this is an archetype that I thought was just going to be a meme, but this was probably one of the most scary decks out of the entire Theorycraft event because a lot of people were testing this deck, and it seems that this archetype does seem like it has enough support to become a very legitimate deck. It's just all about how exactly we pop off this combo, and that's right, combo Paladin is a thing. If you are somebody that is not exactly a fan of the aggro Paladin strategies, this is going to be a very refreshing deck to play because it is all about, you know, biding your time and putting out an OTK because it's all about Sun Sapper Lanessa. Now, the deck that I'm showing you right now is a list from Jombre that is very similar to mine, but honestly, I'm showing his list first because I believe this is much better than mine. There are some cards in here that I'm going to explain why I originally didn't put it in my list, and in the game clips coming up ahead, my list will be the deck that we're using for the game clips. But yeah, this deck has some very real potential in it. And I also decided to put in the Flickering Lightbot because there's a bunch of holy cards. I just figured, you know, if this card is ever going to see play, this is going to be the deck it would see play in because it is all about casting a bunch of holy spells. So let's talk about this new OTK that is all about the Sun Sapper Lanessa. Because very similar to Bran, when you do something twice in a game for one action, it is very powerful in Hearthstone because you are effectively doubling your damage. And one great example of how to explain this deck and why it might be a bit of a problem is cards like Holy Glowstick. Lifesteal deal damage costs 1 less for if you cast a holy spell this turn, and that is why this deck is Holy Paladin. This is your main win condition because if you play this while it costs 1 mana with Lanessa on the field, it automatically deals 8 damage, and if you have another glow stick, that is 16 damage. So the question becomes, how do we give this deck potentially more damage to either OTK or to just have a bunch of bursts over a bunch of turns? Because very similar to like Holy Wrath Paladin, for example, Holy Wrath Paladin never really had to deal 30 damage to you. It just had to deal 5 damage to you, so that way when you played the Holy Wrath combo, you would deal 25. So this is more of like a burst Paladin that has the potential of OTKing, but it's not like a greedy Paladin deck that just holds all of its cards in order to OTK at one time, which is why you have a lot of tempo cards like Greedy Partner, for example. Usually I'm not a fan of putting this in the deck, but casting a coin twice is absolutely important, and the point that I'm trying to make is that we could do this normally, so you want these coins. Oh, Manager being in Paladin is such a weird circumstance, honestly, because now we're dealing damage and getting coins, and if you play this with the Lanessa, it gives you 2 coins in order to ramp up for 4 mana, so it's like you're playing this for free, and then you get an extra 2 mana on top of it. That is absolutely massive. And some other synergies to keep in mind are cards like Seashell, for example, and this is the main reason why I didn't put in Holy Cowboy. But honestly, Holy Cowboy is a card you might just want to put into this deck because discounting cards is very important, and I'm about to explain why. So the reason why I put in the Seashell while I was building this deck is because I was like, wait a minute, Hammer of Wrath, Consecration, they're 3 mana. I could play them twice with Seashell, or you could use Seashell in order to discount the Lanessa because it's a Paladin card. It discounts your non-rogue class cards. So Lanessa can be played for 3 mana in order to make the combo a little bit cheaper. So if you stack both a Seashell and a Holy Cowboy, the potential of this deck is absolutely crazy. And we're not even talking about the other ways this deck can deal damage with cards like Mixologist, for example. Craft a 1 mana potion. Hello, 1 mana deal 3, which becomes 1 mana deal 6 because of Lanessa. Imagine rolling 2 1 mana potions that deal 3 damage. Like, that's just almost an instant win in a lot of these circumstances. And then there's also Grifta. We have 1 mana damage spells. Like, they're just so common. Paladin has so many ways of dealing damage now, and it also has 1 mana deal 6. This is so crazy. So yeah, Holy Paladin looks like it is going to be the combo deck that is going to be complained about way more than Druid, because yeah, Druid is very linear, but this deck has way more options in order to stall the game, in order to kill you with tempo tools, in order to OTK you. This is going to be the deck that a lot of people are probably going to be upset about, but that's just what Hearthstone players do. They get mad about the deck they lose to, they get mad about OTKs, they get mad about aggro, they get mad about control, for Christ's sake. Like, we get mad about everything we lose to, so just play the game, just have fun with it. And Holy Paladin looks really fun to me, to where this might be the deck that I play the most on day one because I want to figure out the perfect 30. So I'm gonna look at John Bray's deck, I'm gonna look at my deck, I'm gonna see what's successful on both, and then I'll update you guys when I have an updated list after I play with the cards when they're released. But yeah, Holy Paladin, I'm super excited for. I feel like there's a lot of potential with this deck, and after these game clips, I think you guys are gonna be sold on just how smooth this deck feels. This deck just feels smooth in every single regard, and I really can't undersell just how good I believe this deck is going to be. Oh yeah, one thing I forgot to mention though. If you do have Blood Mage Thalnos on the field, that is a potential for an OTK. So like the full OTK that you could potentially do is that if you play Sea Shill to discount the Lanessa to 3 mana, and if you have Holy Cowboy, theoretically speaking, because again, Holy Cowboy reduces your next Holy card. So if you have 3 mana Lanessa into 1 mana Hammer of Wrath into like O Manager, and you're also stacking all this damage with Blood Mage Thalnos, imagine just how out of control this gets when you add in the 1 mana potions as well as the Holy Glow Sticks. So I really do believe there's a lot of potential for this deck because it has scary amounts of damage. It's just whether or not this deck survives, and if it survives, I believe this is going to be one of the best decks on day one, if not in the meta, for Perils of Paradise. And don't forget, if you enjoy fun Hearthstone videos and deck guides, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and check out the Patreon if you want to support us, helping go full-time content creation all the time. We're already doing it, but, you know, we want to keep doing it, so that's why we got to plug the Patreon. So thank you guys so much for making it to the end of this deck intro, and we'll see you for the next video. Paladin decks, unfortunately, have just been very linear for me, and I don't like how linear they are. Okay, starting with the Grace. We're starting with the Aura. I don't think I want to coin out anything here. I'm just going to save this for now. In fact, getting the coin with this deck has to be like a huge advantage. Cute Moana, really? I mean, hey man, what other kind of Moanas do you want? I mean, think about it. If Moana wasn't cute in the movie, it doesn't sell. It doesn't sell, dude. What do you do at that point?
You fold.
All right, bam. Seashell looks so cool. It kind of does, man. We definitely need to lower the follow alert. All right, I will lower it a little bit. It's kind of loud just because I like it to be loud. But today it's gonna be repeated a lot, so yeah, I'm actually gonna turn it down a lot. All right, if someone could kindly follow the stream that hasn't followed the stream so I could see how loud it's gonna be, that'd be fantastic. You'd be doing us a huge service. Gimme giveaway? Ah, dude, we just did a giveaway. Did you not enter it? Were you not just here? We watched a funny video together, and we're gonna do that again whenever I feel like it's time. I don't know what time it'll be, but it'll happen at some point. Did you put the giant in this deck? I did, actually. Yesterday when I was building the deck, I didn't. Because I was like, it's probably not going to be that good, but I immediately backpedaled on that decision. Okay, I got a quality to get rid of that. That's kind of a big deal. Then I can actually... do I use a coin? I feel like I could just take the damage. I could just take the 5. I've got Consecration into Hi-Ho next turn. Hi-Ho. I'm not gonna lie, dude. Like, if I had the other Glow Stick, a Holy card, and Lanessa, like, dude, we're just there. It's actually kind of crazy. We're very close to the combo already, but, like, I want to draw my tempo cards. All right, good card. Dude, this is working. Wait a minute, this is smooth. This is actually pretty smooth, not gonna lie. Okay, wait, by the giant, okay, if you're talking about the giant, are you talking about the draw giant, or are you talking about the holy cards? The Gigantify card? Because I'm pretty sure you're talking about the Gigantify card. That is in this deck, yes. You wanna let bots start following and you en masse to scout the codes? I mean, hey, it's the environment, right? I wish people wouldn't do it, but there's no way around it.
Raise. You fold.
Explosive, okay. I think we're actually gonna get there in 2 turns if we just... Okay, Dude, this is crazy. If I draw another glow stick, it's done. It's Omega over.
My God, how did he do it? Lord HELLSCREAM, the best
Maybe this
Arsenal
is
player
wrong,
ever
but I'm just
lived.
gonna do this right now. This triggers this twice. That's plus
My
5 attack,
God,
actually.
How did he do it?
Damn.
Lord HELLSCREAM, the best.
And then I have
Arsenal player
shield
ever
to make
lived.
this cost 3. I literally, dude, I have an extra 6. I have an extra 10 mana in my hand right now.
Sun's out, guns out.
Dude, what the hell? I thought this deck was gonna be bad. If I draw glow stick, it's over. Interesting. You know what? I think I believe in my deck.
The sun shines for me.
A limited time offer.
Damn it.
Move quickly.
Dude, imagine if I just rolled it. Imagine if I just rolled it, dude.
Justice.
Oh my, man, just please, why didn't I roll it? That was such a great turn. That was a fantastic turn. Oh my God, what a roll. I am bad, dude, how am I bad? That was perfect. I'm bad, nah, my deck's bad. I can't draw in the right order. Donkey is on. One of his giveaways had ended. He's hovering below 20 viewers, but he had almost 120 participants in his giveaway. God, okay. How do you do that? How does that happen? Like, I've never understood that concept. How does that go down? Like, how do the bots know that it's happening? Like, if they're not watching the stream, it's just like, how does that happen? I don't understand it. One of the Divine Shield give you 6 attack and not 4. Honestly, I don't know. But he blew up. And that's all that I need.
Uther versus Leandrin.
Wait a minute, Theory Cast?
I'm
Wait, they
bringing
queue up
justice
games?
to this
Oh
wasteland.
I
no!
will fight with honor.
Wait a minute, man. They should have saw my last game. This game's not gonna be nearly as impressive. Okay. So the cards that I want here are Hi-Ho. I usually don't like the idea of keeping Greedy Partner. Can I explain the combo next time it happens? Okay, so what happened there? The way this combo works is that you play Lanessa, right? You play Lanessa and you get a bunch of value. Now, how do you get that value? The way the Lanessa's ability works is that it plays it plays spells that cost less than 2 mana twice. Any spell that costs 2 mana, it casts it a second time. So coins, that's why I did that shield play in order to play the Hammer of Wrath for 1 mana, so that way Lanessa would cast it again. So it's a deck that's, you know, bursting out of nowhere. And it's because Lanessa essentially gives you double damage. Alright. They got the Hi-Ho, man. Hi-Ho.
To battle.
All we have to do is just draw. If we're drawing, it's good. We can play Grill Master. We'll steam their hams. Draw our Lanessa. Because I'm pretty sure Lanessa is the only expensive card that I have here. I have Greedy Partner value now if I draw another 2-drop. How do you tutor Lanessa? With this! With the Grill Master. It draws my expensive card and I don't have a card that's more than 5 mana. Ooh, wait a minute. That's a great draw. Oh my god, dude, I love this! This deck is working so well! Am I just gonna play a bunch of Holy Paladin? Zacho on his podcast said that Lanessa and the Divine Brew lead to 7 Divine Brews was just wild to me. Oh, wait a minute! That's why playing the original brew was actually wrong in the first game. Because it casts twice, which means you get 2 of the bruise. It's like when you cast a twin spell card twice. You get the copy a second time. Wait a minute, that's... Oh my god, that's insane. If I would have held on to that last turn, would I have just won the game? Oh, dude, we're brain blast. We brain blasted, dude. I'm gonna hold on to that, actually. We're dominating right now, man. We get the Lanessa, we play it, we have glow stick, we can... Honestly, I might want to use this in the same way that I utilized it last time. Dude, this is actually so busted.
It's time to raise the stakes.
I could even 1 mana Uther's Gift, play this into 2 mana Blessing of Kings. Oh my god, I see the lines, man. I just need to play the Seashell. Oh, actually, hold on. No, I don't play the Seashell. I have 8 mana. I need to kill this off at the same time. Are they just dead? Wait a minute. I'm focusing on the combo super hard right now. And the combo may not even matter. Come on, man. Smack this. I need my Lanessa.
I found a sea urchin.
10. Yeah, dude, I just have lethal.
Shaking us stir.
Well, I won with tempo. very unlikely ally. Let's see. So 1, 2, 2 plus 4. Wait, is this lethal? 10. I think it's 1. Wait, is it 1 off? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 8. I have enough mana to make this work.
To battle! Justice smoke ya.
Holy Paladin, bro! Woo! And keep in mind, like, I had every other combo piece in my hand right there. If I had a way of just killing the minion, like, I could have gotten the Lanessa and then just popped off with Lanessa. Dude, this deck actually has insane potential. This is nuts. My meme ideas earlier, like, were nowhere close to how smooth this feels. It's actually just time to do this. We're cooking. We're literally cooking. Oh, fuck me. Oh, wait a minute. That's right. Holy Paladin. Oh, fuck. I'm dead. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, we're dead. Okay, well, yeah, honestly, yeah, the Slither Spear is insane. Yeah, we're super dead, aren't we? GG should have played aggro. I mean, this isn't even aggro. This is combo. This is OTK. Yeah, we're dead. Damn, dude, spell damage is not even necessary. You're just gonna have the tempo in order to thrive it out, man. Yeah. OTK Paladin? Yeah, honestly. OTK Paladin, like, actually good. Well, I can't play aggro in this deck. This is not an aggro deck. It's a combo deck.